All right, everybody, welcome back. Here we are. We're in August already, 2022. So what does that mean? July's real estate numbers. That's right. Hot off the presses coming at you straight from the MLS right here in the area. If you are looking to buy or sell any real estate here, you're going to want to watch this video because there's some surprising numbers that came out today, and I'm going to share those with you as we go through this video. My name is Chris McMahon. Feel free to reach out. My information is below in the description. Reach out and get a hold of me with any questions that you may need, whether real estate related or just about the area in general. Love talking to you. Get a hold of me. And for any of the newbies, I know there's some of you out there. First time to the channel, subscribe to the channel because I'm coming out with videos all the time. New information about the area, real estate related, businesses. We cover all kinds of things, Saratoga and the surrounding area. So subscribe so you're not missing out on any of that new stuff. So with that being said, let's move on here. Let's get on to our first place of business here. We're going to be talking about Saratoga Springs. Saratoga Springs, average sales price, month of July, dropped 530. I believe that's the second month in a row that we're seeing a drop in the average sales price in the Saratoga area. Days on the market, 21, so that's ticked up a couple days from the previous. Number of actives, here's something else. 109 active listings as of today when we looked it up. Over 100, haven't seen that a while in Saratoga, but we are 109. That again, ticking up again. New listings 60, which is down from new listings the month before, which was 81. That was our heaviest month of the year for new listings in general for the area here. So it was dipped a little bit in Saratoga. The number of solds, pretty steady Eddie here. We got 45 solds, which last month it was 44. The month before that it was 44, so it's staying consistent with that one. Let's head down here, South Clifton Park, that area. Average sales price in Clifton Park, $403,000. That is down quite a bit from $491,000 from the previous month. Days on the market also up 13, pushing almost 2 weeks, when previous to that it was less than a week in the month before that. Number of actives 45, which is down a little bit from about 52 from the previous months. The MLS, we got new listings from the MLS. 39 new listings, down quite a bit in Clifton Park because it had 63 in the previous month. So it was a very active month in June. July, it dropped a little bit with the new listings of 39. But our number of solds, 45. Again, exactly the same as a month before. It was 45 in Clifton Park as well. So it's staying pretty consistent, at least in Saratoga and Clifton Park. Some other places, let's see here in a second here because I think you're going to be surprised. There's some changes coming on. Albany, going down, Capital. All right, 278,000.7 was the average sales price for the month, which was up from 275. So it jumped almost 4,000. Not a ton, nothing to get all that excited about. But the interesting thing is in Albany, it seems to be kind of jumping up the last couple months here as far as that average sales price. So prices in homes in Albany are going up. Whereas we've seen a drop in Saratoga and Clifton Park. Interesting, right? So we got days on the market. Just over a week, which is dropped from 12 days. So I think it's dropped about 4 days here on that one. Active listings up. Active listings are up 127. Again, this is over 100. They were at 98 the month before, so they jumped up as well. Big jumps, Saratoga, Albany. And we got new listings, 117 new listings, which is pretty consistent with the month before. Not much change there. Number of solds at 86, up a little bit, but we got a lot of listings in the Albany area. So it's up about 9 from the month before. So, I mean, really, it's not a huge difference given the number of listings that Albany's had in that area. Let's go down here. We're going to check in with Boston Spa. 333,000 average sales price. That's going down as well from the previous month. 367 it was in the month of June. So we're seeing a pretty significant drop right there. Days on the market, I think this is the biggest jump we've had out of all the areas that we cover here. Up to 33, which is up from 14. So from 2 weeks to just over a month for days on the market in Boston Spa. Number of actives dropped slightly to 53 from 58. So again, not a huge difference, staying pretty consistent. New listings, 39, which again, it was the same thing. 38 the month before. So they're staying pretty even with that number right there in Boston Spa. And the number of solds, 24 for the month, and it was 21. So the big surprising number there is the days on the market. for Boston Spa. It jumped to just over a month, which is quite a long time. We haven't seen that in a while. But other than that, the rest of the numbers, it was a big drop in price, but our other numbers have stayed pretty much the same here. So let's move over here. Queensberry. This is where I think we've seen the biggest drop in the price. Queensberry increased in price. I got that confused. Queensberry increased in price. It was $357 last month. It jumped to $399, just under the 400,000 threshold. Days on the market is 11. That dropped as well, too. Number of actives, 43 when it was 38 the month before. So we got some more active listings in that area, which is pretty good because it's kind of a hot area right now. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in just a second because we got the number of new listings is 30. Down just a tick here. It was 34 the month before that, so it's 30 now, so it's down a little bit, but really about the same. Number of solds, 22. Last month, 22. So what is that telling us? Number of solds, we saw Saratoga stayed consistent with right 45. All right. Clifton Park, 45. The same for the last couple months. Boston Spa is about the same. Albany is about the same. Both of them went up a little bit with the solds, but Queensberry also 22, last month 22. So seems like our buyers are pretty consistent out there with the number of buyers because we're seeing about the same numbers of solds. It's not fluctuating that much. But days on the market seem to be going up a little bit. Now, one of the big surprises that I said I was going to mention about Queensberry, okay? Up. It's increased the last couple months. It has gone up, I think, almost 100,000 2 months ago. Actually, over 100,000 because 2 months ago, it was below 300,000 the average sales price. Now it's 399, just about to crack that 400 mark. So hot area, it looks like in Queensberry. They're short days on the market. Prices are going up. If you're a seller in that area, this is something that you want to consider. Prices are up. They're going fast. And the listings are staying there. We've obviously got the buyers because it's been staying pretty consistent with the number of buyers that we got right there. So there we have it. That's our market report for the capital region. Now, if you're in the market to buy or sell, and I didn't cover an area that you live and you want to hear about, reach out and get a hold of me. Like I said, my information is in the description below. Call, text, email, whatever you got to do. Reach out, get a hold of me. I can do your own personal video for you covering all the things we got right here or in any other specific questions that you have. I can cover that and get that sent out to you. Love to do that for you. Or we can just have a chat on the phone. We can pull up the MLS. We can go over things like that. But I'd love to have that conversation with you. Reach out, get a hold of me. I'll get that information to you. Other than that, if you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button and the bell so you get notified when the new ones coming out. So, hey, listen, guys, it was great seeing you again. We'll see you on the next video.